guys, this is Muffinsaurs here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you liked the short introduction at the start, because recently I'm into plants and today we will be drawing plants. I mean, okay, not an entire plant but just leaves. And as usual, we are going to use with monoline brush, which is like the most basic brush on Procreate, because this tutorial is for beginners. And if you are not really a beginner and you really know how to draw, so don't worry, you can still sit back and watch and enjoy the video. So for a start, I always draw the petiole, which is like in between the leaves, and as it goes further up it's called the midrib, and then you start drawing leaves around it. So okay, maybe this one is not a midrib but more of a stem, maybe because it has small little leaves. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can learn about plant anatomy if you Google. I'm not an expert, I'm just an artist. So yeah, so this is like one of a plant of a fern, perhaps a Boston fern. I have one here, and yeah, like I said, I'm like quite new to plants, and so far my luck with plants isn't very good, but I'm trying again. A lot of them have like perished due to dehydration, but I'm trying to. I realized there's like wrong and right way of watering your plants, which I just recently found out. And there are many different types of leaves that you can draw. You can always look for references or draw from imagination, like I did. I never referenced it from anywhere. I just came up with like different ideas, because you know, there's so many type of plants in the world. You can just draw anything, seriously. And you see those lines inside the plant leaf, they are called veins. Mind blown, right? I didn't know about all these things until I Google. I'm not going to give you an a workshop on plants, but more of how to draw. So there are round leaves, star-shaped leaves, and leaves that looks broken, and heart-shaped leaves, and there are weird looking veins. They are just so stunning. I love drawing plants. Oh, and now I'm drawing a monstera. So monstera, this particular breed is quite popular now, because there's a lot of like even artificial plant doing like monstera plant now, and I forgot what's the name of this particular monstera. So apparently I found out like this week from a plant crazy friend of mine that like animals, plants have many different species and breeds, and I was like so mind blown because there were so many types of monstera. And she gave me a cutting of her monstera, so which is not the one that I drew, but it has holes too, and it's not cat friendly. So among the plants that I have at home, only 2 of them are not cat friendly, and I make sure to put it out of truffles and petrels reach, so they will not get to it and it can get poison or whatever that might happen. So far so good, and the plants are still small, so if they got bigger, I think I might need to put it outside the house where they will totally won't smack it. So far my cats keep trying to smack my palm, which is cat friendly, and I think it looks like some feathered toy when the wind blow and it sway. So it's quite annoying because truffles kept trying to smack it. Yeah. So now I'm going to add the colors, and as usual I will always do my color below my line layer. So it's 2 separate layers, one color line layer on top and the colored layer at the bottom, and there is a very good reason for doing so, and many different ways of coloring your artwork. As you can see, this layer, colored layer, is in a different layer, so I can hide it and unhide it. And let me duplicate the line. So another way of doing it is you can hold the swatch color on the top and drag it down to the line work, and it'll color it for you. So it looks like a very fast method, right? But you see, when I hide it, the line work gets hidden as well. And if I want to add a darker color, like for shadow, it can go over the line work and become difficult to edit. So I'm going to remove this layer. That's the reason why I don't like it. It's hard to edit if I make a mistake. And so I'm going to go back with the layer with the color below and go over it with the shading. Look, it doesn't affect the line work at all, so I can easily edit it. Now you can roughly get what I mean. So if I use an eraser, I can just erase the outside and not affect the line work at all. Am I repeating myself? I'm just trying to... I hope it's clear. Let me know whether you get it or not. So you see, if I hide it, it's all at the bottom layer. So I will not touch the line. And I don't need to like redraw. So I'm just going to color this. Choose the color that I like. You can choose any color you want. Monsteras are green. How monstrous, right? Oh wait, all leaves are green. Whoops. So I hope the part where I use the layer and how I color is clear to you, and this is how I do it, and I hope you understood. And I'm gonna go ahead and color the rest of the leaves. Some of them are red, not green, because maybe autumn. We don't have autumn here in Singapore though, but sometimes the leaves do dry out when they're dehydrated and it's really hot. And there's another way of coloring it faster. It's like you use your pen tool and you draw a circle or the outline around it, around the leaf or the area that you want to color, and you just click onto the swatch on the top right and drag it down to the empty space, and they will color it, the empty space for you, or rather they will fill up the empty space for you, like what I'm doing now. It's a bit fast, but I hope you can see what I was trying to do. So adding different colors again, and once again I'm doing the outline, and then I will drag it in. So don't let go, just drag it in, and needs a bit of trial and error. You need an outline to do this. If not, it will just fill the whole canvas behind. See, now I'm doing it 3 times. Then I will choose a darker color from the swatch. I just drag it to a darker color and give it a bit of shadow. So if you're unsure about how to use shadow right now, don't worry. You can always learn by observing nature and light. So you go out and just stay in a shadow. So where the sun shines is where your shadow is. So at this moment, I just want to give it a depth. There's no like direction where the sun is. So I guess that's about it for the video. I'm just finishing up coloring all the leaves that are left. I ended up doing like a pattern, you know, so this could be actually some sort of fabric pattern, I guess. So now I want to add a background color. I'm going to add an empty space, another empty layer below the leaves color. Okay, no problem dragging it down. So I just select and I drag it down. As you can see, it just fills up the whole background. And then I'll go to my hue saturation, and from the hue you can choose what color you want. You can just like swipe it around, see what suits this artwork best. You can do it for any colors, like any layer, but just bear in mind you only can do it at the same layer. So if you have a lot of colors in that layer, right, all the colors will change. So this is just my background layer, so it's easy to just change and choose a color, better than going through your color palette and finding a suitable color, right? So this is what my background color look like. This white looks better. Yeah, I think I prefer white. So that's it for today, and this is a very simple how to draw plant leaves tutorial. Perhaps next time I'll do a how to draw a potted plant instead. So I thought we'll start with leaves first, you know. And here's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe for more. And see you again in the next video. I should be uploading on Tuesday, I guess, because I'll be away to Malaysia for a friend's wedding, and I'll only be back later. Bye!